Indeed, as a country, we are excited to host the first ICCX in West Africa region. We are receptive and open to new ideas, technology, innovation, and investment partnerships in this regard.
It's quite interesting to know that in West Africa we see, for example, the highest population growth on average around the world, and we do expect at the moment 5% of the world population lives in West Africa, and we expect almost a 3% growth annually, which means a lot more people, which means a lot more housing, which means a lot of urbanization. So there is huge potential when it comes to the concrete market and real estate and infrastructure. And I already touched upon the economic situation in Ghana at the moment, when challenging economic times usually are a time when people tend to invest more into real estate than into other things, which also creates quite some demand and thus creates opportunities.
In Ghana, the construction sector has been performing well and contributes significantly to economic growth and development, with the provision of jobs and livelihood for many skilled and unskilled workforce. The use of precast concrete products in recent times, especially, has proven to be very useful in this direction.
We've been participating to the ICCX event, and we were thrilled that the audience were of high quality and the conference that we attended to are very interested. So we are very much pleased that we had this opportunity to participate in this professional event, and let's do more.
This year's event has been very impactful. I feel that looking at most of the events that I have seen, this one has a lot of impact in the industry, in the cement industry, to be specific. The organizers of the event have put in a lot of efforts to make sure this event comes to a very good finishing. Looking forward to next year, there's a great impact, and we feel that next year will be great and bigger.
We've learned a lot about standardization, how important it is in the industry, and then it should not only be known by industry players but also by the consumers as well, since it's a very important part of building and then in construction. So generally the event was okay, it was really good, we learned a lot. I would recommend that it's done yearly, and not only between industry players, but then we can also invite the consumers outside to also know what happens within the industry.
This conference has been so instrumental, and bringing on board industry players and exhibitors to show us what they do is something which is commendable, and I must commend the organizers for such a wonderful program. The technical sections, which included some presentations from these speakers they brought in, has also been very, very helpful, and I have learned a lot from it.
I'm here the first time in Ghana at the ICCX show here to present our prefabrication solution for the construction industry. I'm really pleased that I have contact to some of the chambers here, and I will be back to present this and do a little bit of know-how transfer to transfer this know-how to Ghana. Thank you very much for visiting us here, and I'm looking forward to be here very soon to provide you with our solution.
One of the ideas of the ICCX events is always that people get closer together, that they make use of this networking opportunity among people and friends of their country, but also to make friends and good contacts from other countries to learn from each other.